If you win your mornings, you win in life. Because life is made from years, years are made from months, months are made from weeks, and weeks are made from days, and days are made from mornings. Win your morning, win in life. That has got to be the biggest lie someone can ever feed you. Just hear me out first. As someone who has always listened to this advice, I've built up a pretty solid morning routine. I wake up at 5, work on my business at 5:30, train at 6:30 and so on. It's been serving me well. My most productive periods are in the morning. Not a single distraction, and your mind is at its most sharpest condition. So, in common sense, if you want to have a great early morning where you are so productive, you must focus on constructing the best morning routines by watching all those how-to videos on YouTube. Not exactly. It's for this exact reason why your morning work block isn't as effective as it should be. Because you put too much focus on it. If we just stopped focusing on one segment of your day and take a step back, that's when you can see that the limiting factor or the bottleneck that we should be focusing on is refining our nighttime. How your morning starts will determine the outcome of your day. But I say, how your evening ends will determine the outcome of your day. Okay, so now you know that how you spend your evening is more important. You are probably thinking, so I guess I'll just make another routine at night and stick to it like I did for my mornings. Your body is like a car. It has fuel. And with everything you do, you lose part of that fuel. As I am recording this video, I am spending that fuel that I have, and in 1 hour I'm going to train outside, so that will take away my energy from the tank as well. So at the end of the evening, after you spent so much time of your energy, it wouldn't be wise to do something physically or demanding. But the problem is, there is enough energy to do the bad habits. Your willpower is used up during the day, so bad habits, scrolling on Instagram, watching porn, the things that doesn't demand that much energy will almost feel unresistible. It's like someone gave you $100, for example, and you spend it on healthy food, gym, important stuff, and you have $5 left. You don't know what to spend it on. The good thing you want to buy is too expensive, and rather than saving the money, there's 10 packs of weed only for $5, so fuck it. You buy them, and then, of course, you know the rest of the story. That's how everyone's day is ruined. It starts off great and ends with you glued to your phone until 2 a.m. And the worst part is that when your night routines are messed up, it affects how you perform the next day. Going back to that car analogy, if you had a shitty sleep and overstimulating your body in the evening, on the next day, your body still has the same amount of fuel, but the engine is no longer functioning properly. Your brain is tired, your body is fatigued, so everything that you do will take more energy, more of that fuel. And after that, it's very easy to fall into a vicious cycle and lose all your momentum. We don't want that. So here's what I did to spend my evenings more wisely, so that my performance the next day is as sharp as ever. First of all, music. I love music, and when I'm inside my room where it's all dark and quiet, I love to put on my AirPods and listen to music. And the music I listen to is like fucking heavy metal blasting in my ears, and I enjoyed it a lot. You probably also have some music that you enjoy listening to at night as well. Of course, you are in your room at night, you are not bothering anyone, and sometimes you just want to escape into the realm where there is just you vibing and dancing to some good songs, which I fully support. I am not asking you to stop what you enjoy doing, but there must be a limit. You can't just keep on saying that I need to listen to this one song, then I'll go to sleep. Have some courage to say to yourself that Just 5 songs is enough. Because if you keep on listening to music without any limit, your brain is all awake, looking for that next dopamine spike when the next song plays. And now you can't sleep properly. So at least 30 minutes before you go to bed, there must be no music at all. If you sleep at 9:30 p.m., then at 9 p.m. sharp, your room should be pitch black with absolutely no sound. When I started setting boundaries like this, my sleep is a lot better because my mind is just blank. There's no drum beats or guitar riffs that are keeping me awake anymore. And because of that, the next day I feel better. The second thing that I did is to plan my days. If you are watching this video until now, you can probably relate to this advice pretty well. You are ambitious and you have many goals, so it is likely that your day is packed with challenges and struggles, and it's so easy to be overwhelmed by these things that you set out to do. And this can make your sleep worse because you're feeling uneasy and worried about tomorrow. So you have to plan it out. When you plan out your days in advance, it's like you laid out your blueprint, and it's your future self job to take care of molding that blueprint into actual progress. But it's not the job of you in this very moment to do those missions. Your job now is to rest. So do it properly. The next thing is your room. My mom is a clean freak. When I was 10, she would barge into my room as I was like taking a shit, and she would start pointing out every flaws in my room. The bed is untidy, the books are all over the place, and the pencils are not organized correctly. It's so annoying when she keeps whining about it, and I think everyone's mother is like that to an extent. They want everything in the house to be clean. Eventually, when I'm old enough, she just stops bothering me and let me take care of my room myself. That's when my room became an absolute fucking mess. Maybe your room is a mess as well, and that's one of the biggest things ruining your night routine. Your room is a fucking jungle. Everything's all over the place, and it probably smells as well. It won't directly affect your sleep, but it's that subtle dissatisfaction and chaos that messes with you mentally, which you don't want any of that when you are trying to rest. So after this video, get up, clean your room, take out the trash, organize your shirts, and make your bed. Sometimes a clean room is all you need to remove that clog inside your mind. When you think about it, the advices that I gave in this video about how to spend your nighttime, it all comes down to one thing: peace. It's that stillness in your mind and body at night before the war you actually face tomorrow. I love to geek out about samurais. I studied a lot about how they lived their lives. They would have their own Zen gardens, with the beautiful stone waves and rocks. And before they go out to the battlefield, they would just sit there in their garden, doing nothing. They would not have music blasting in their ears. They just sat there quietly in peace. And that's how you should spend the rest of your evening every day. I hope this video helps. See you in the next one.